You okay, Kirin?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him. I'll leave this to you.
Sumeragi's peacekeepers are going berserk.
It's weak, but the energy I'm sensing from him is the same as the primal dragon. Take this! It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy. Try to keep up! Take this!
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use Arc Chain.
Too slow!
Getting used to using Pervasion? Pervasion will use your talismans to automatically avoid attacks. So it's incredibly useful. Just be aware though, talismans used up by Pervasion won't replenish over time. You'll need to quickly press down twice to restore your talismans when they run out.
Easy.
Keep that in mind.
Talismans are crucial to my offensive abilities as well, so I need to stay on. At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your Arc Chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your Arc Chain repeatedly to climb up.
Try to keep up!
Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done.
Easy peasy! Try to keep up!
Hey, Kirin, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakumo members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them.
What? Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self-repair modules that will have them fixed up in no time.
It seems that dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time. Hey, TV! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You're right. I need to keep my head in the game.
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going. This is one tough security shutter.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt!
This is unbelievable. The power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant setter. I can use my seal to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful. I had to train like crazy to...
My body feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby, though.
I used to need special equipment to do this. But I guess I don't now, thanks to your feathers.
It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with sexual energy. Does it look like that?
No, not at all. Maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. But hey, my flash field, I can use my darts to teleport just like your arch. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself.
It looks like you kind of float through the air when you're releasing electricity. Is it slowing your fall somehow?
Yep. Magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem.
So when you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well,
What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
you mean the voltaic...
Even with using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetters gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the fetters gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the fetters gauge. I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total ice queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip Cap hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his
You
emotions?
see that? We never asked for this! Gotcha! This'll do it!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy! I see how it is.
not over
You
yet.
totally got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzz.
Now I'm seeing red! Procession! I don't need no Messiah!
That's why you're still single.
The dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect!
You're behind the curve, Primal Dragon. My feathers.
Dance for me!
It wants me to put Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure. This is gonna be awesome. Mega Ultra Bomber!
Was that another Muse Septima like you?
No, I can tell it's a different energy from the Muse. The two abilities are pretty similar, but I think this one's a different type.
Is there someone attempting to manipulate the primal dragons? I sure hope not.
Dang, my bad. I didn't realize I was crashing here so long.
BB was kept under close observation, but after a thorough inspection, his results were no different from any other normal adept. He also claimed to know nothing about that Septima that resembled the Muse.
I thought you were a real piece of work during our fight, but now you seem like a fine guy.
Wait, for real? Hell yeah. You think I'm fine?
Yeah, sure. You aren't the total ladies' man you think you are, though.
Ouch! Oh, blow! So that's how it is. But, okay, hear me out. Are you guys always dealing with this dragon radiation and primal dragon stuff?
This was actually the first time the Bureau of Dragon Saviors has deployed, but yeah. From here on out, we will be dealing with that stuff. It's part of our duties here. After seeing what the dragon radiation did to the Peacekeepers, I'm sure of one thing. Only I, with my radiant fetters, can seal the power of the primal dragons without succumbing to dragon radiation.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that at all. You two are just gonna work yourselves to death like that? No way! Besides, I got some amends to make. Come on, let me on your team. Thanks to your fetters thing, I shouldn't have another dragon problem, right?
Sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, Black Badge.
Just like that? You sure about this, Kitty?
There's only so much we can do with just you and me. I'll take any help we can get. If a cat walked in here now, I'd hire them.
Oh, hey! I'm even better than a cat. Meow.
Actually, the position is filled.
I was just joshing, pulling your leg. Anyway, you two just feel free to call me BB.
Hey, BB, seeing your Septima gave me an idea for a new way to use my fetters.
Hot dang! I actually did you a solid?
Yeah, your Septima did at least. I can hold down the button and release it to throw even more powerful talismans.
Hold and release. So your fetters got a charge shot? That seems like it's real handy-dandy.
It's not quite as powerful as that, but I can use it together with regular talismans to take down tough opponents.
Cyber Kowloon City. The most famous amusement center in the country. And an awful place for a primal dragon.
Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but it's difficult to maintain control over such a wide area.
So you're saying our opponent is even more capable than you, huh?
Maybe when it comes to controlling machines. If you removed your fetters from me, that shutter could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my arc chain to get through before we get locked inside. This place is a dump. I thought it was supposed to be the best in the country.
That's actually the theme of this place. I think.
Try to keep up. Getting real sick of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Get a hold of yourself, Kitty.
Take this. Try to keep up. No problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can fly.
Try to keep up. Take this. Easy peasy.
I'm sensing the primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window. Take this. Try to keep up. Leave this to me.
You're up, Kitty.
Easy peasy. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is up. You're the one who invaded my castle! It just dawned on me. Why in the world does an arcade have such...
Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Kitty, Stay out of their sensor's range.
Got it. I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? We'll just have to go on foot.
A Dustia? What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
I definitely feel worse after being asked that question.
Just try and catch me.
Kirina, if you keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Take this!
Try to keep up. Too slow. Let's go, Gunvolt. Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy. Jeez, what do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round one! Here I come! I've already seen through all of your movements with my overclock Septima.
Is he controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those.
He must be using the security bots to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. It's time to show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my trap. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the manliest man alive. Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Fine then. I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
And also pass those calculations at the speed of light. Over surge, assured.
And program.
Striker! Short circuit those calculations with a flash of lightning!
My song will give you strength.
Lumen! Freeze!
Game over!
After returning Sheeran to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, geez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off. I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
What? Hey now, Kieran. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined.
A genius pro gamer like Sheeran will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
You run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Sheeran. You got buffed in the new update. How's life as Battle Priestess Keating 2.0? Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really. Well, what's it like? By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's it'll cause me to descend quickly. So it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it. You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game. This isn't a game, this is real life.
Primal dragons are being awakened.
In the you're either
Keep-
but shh. Jeez, it's really pouring.
You may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal
Thought I
dragon
was done
undetected.
for.
Be
One
careful.
slip and we're finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. Alright, we'll just have to be extra careful. Keeping it going. Whoa! Seems like the tanks floating around here are filled with flammable liquid. I don't think our attacks will damage them. The enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if they destroy our footholds out in the open sea like this. We need to clear them. The waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting to feel sick.
They're zipping all over the place.
That has nothing to do with seasickness.
Fair enough.
You know, GB, I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my primal dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my Septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
Damn, more patrol planes are showing up.
That's one of Sumaragi's newest seaplanes, right? Looks like it's already out of control.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to apologize just because you were one factor in the problem. Not everything is... We finally made it to Megaflow.
I feel like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is...
We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
This kid's got nothing on us. What a cinch!
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, we're in big trouble. Be
You don't
careful.
need to... How was was a close one.
Be careful also. Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Dad
Watch your step. That nasty wind was really something else. It's thanks to that storm we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from head to toe. Let's get this over with so I can dry off. Oh, I know. Hey, GB, think your Azure striker could dry me off real quick?
Really, I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside. I still hardly believe how much space is here.
Sumeragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution center together.
You do much online shopping, Kitty?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh? I shop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it.
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase their knowledge and improve our lives. Now they just need to clean up the mess they made with these primal dragons. Try to keep up! Whew, finally got all the way up.
It looks like the primal dragon's just ahead.
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? If you can't submit paperwork in triplicate, you can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart. I'm going in.
I'll leave this to you.
I'm over here.
Hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in the field sort of company.
Damn you!
Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions. To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kidding?
Ooh, we got a fresh face? Come on, it's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, Kidding. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
You talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way! I think everything through.
Check it out!
The temple's all the way up there? What a strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are... Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditionally, I wonder if this gate was built with Sumeragi tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though,
That's a chain fire lamp. Hitting it with an arc chain.
ninja! Kitty, there's a ninja here!
That's one of...
This stone wall is really something. It's just like a castle.
I heard it was built to make a name for the place and attract visitors. I have my doubts about how useful it really is. Even people at Shadow Yakumo don't have many nice things to say about this place. It was always something about how they spend their money.
Wow, seriously?
Too slow! Too slow! I thought I was done for.
Be careful.
That was a close one.
Watch your step.
Don't give up. Take this. Easy peasy.
Great job making it all the way up. Try to hear the Hexapile.
Jeez, why did this place need to be so high up?
I'm worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there. Wow, it's very impressive in here. I had no idea this place was so nice.
I think this part is just for show. I swear, they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out. Too slow! Easy, too slow! Take this! Seriously? This down trap again? Why is this thing in a temple?
What's gotten into you, Kitty? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah, it was in the same lab you were in. Does the head priest have a screw loose?
You do have a point. Even if it's in the name of security, doesn't running on an old-fashioned tiled roof make you feel like a ninja?
We're not out here to play pretend, Gunvolt. Besides, neither of us have very ninja-like outfits.
I don't know. You almost look the part, Kitty.
Kitty, there's more of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
The primal tracking signal is getting closer. You're almost there.
Looks like it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash. Easy peasy. Hexapile. Now we can go to the next area.
You always seem to find these wherever we go.
It's just the best way to divide up different sections of an area. Now let's get moving and stop that primal dragon. Easy peasy.
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
He's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all, but maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my facts! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my tree. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as...
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Strong as you! This is the...
Oversurge, Azure Striker!
Joy of training!
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique.
Let's settle this in the ring! A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple.
I think his head is spinning.
My muscles! To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, That's me. But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
Gunvolt, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man. I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you, even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
I'll give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother, an extra manly hug for you.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, kidding. Don't just watch. Help.
Wow, you two really are fast friends. That's great.
A delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, what's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
Whoa, you can't just say that.
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information. Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumeragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumeragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumeragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Thanks, Sistina. I'll inform the research team myself.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Hey everyone! We've got big trouble here! I'm detecting 5 missile launches! And they're heading toward our borders!
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it!
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks. That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Sharon, are you able to calculate the coordinates of the missiles in real time?
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima, but...
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body. I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You want to just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Sharon. After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything. I'll go with you then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, GV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Got it. Thank you, Keating. The rest of you, assist Sheeran however you can.